Black Jesus, the ambassador to the streets, back to drop more jewels about the music business. Real business information, y'all, dropping jewels, man. Little business info 101. This video right here is part 2 of the how to make money right now in the music business. So, just to go in depth about, just to recap on the first half of the video, I was explaining how you can use the internet to gain money based on your YouTube follows, based on your website you built in order to to get your whole thing off the ground. The next thing I went into was how to get with some promoters in your city, to get on some of the shows that they got going on, to bring your merchandise with you, things to sell at that shows in order to generate capital as well. And I also tapped on how to get with the club owners, to see if you can get a night, see if you can get a week or a day, and just to promote your whole thing. Selling tickets is one, merchandise, doing your show is another, getting other artists on, charging them to perform. All that generates capital. But I want to go into depth because I want everybody to understand that this is not a whole fly by night kind of thing. These are steps that you have to put in as far as the formula. But to make the whole thing work, you still have to do the work. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. Now, for example, when you getting with club owners and you building your brand, it's a certain way you're supposed to look as far as your presentation is concerned, as far as your professionalism, how you talking to these club owners, shaking hands, kissing babies. It's almost like you running for office. When you get with a club owner on an off day, don't try to go in on a Friday night or a night that's popping. You want to catch them on an off day. And you want to go in when there's nothing going on, and you want to be professional. You want to have your look a certain way. Your appearance supposed to be a certain way. The way you conduct business is a certain way. For example, looking at that person in their eyes when you talk to them, using certain words, taking yourself out of your element, going into that businessman or businesswoman mode, and to go in there and interact with that person who you're trying to do business with. It's the same as when you're selling your merchandise. You don't want to come off all arrogant, the way people supposed to be supporting you. You wanna come off humble. You want to gang your fans, your diehard fans. You wanna get their contact, their emails. You want to stay with them. You want to engage with them. So understand that when they buying your material from you, when they buying your brand, your t-shirts, your socks, or whatever, they just not buying a clothing item. They buying a piece of you, a piece of your brand. So, just how we conduct ourselves gets us everywhere that we want to go into this music business. Now, like I said, these are just formulas in order for you to get out and work them. They're not going to happen overnight. Things have to be done a certain way in the music business. Your ducks have to be in a row in order for you to gain capital. These are just jewels that I'm dropping, but in order to be successful with these jewels, you have to add your element to the formula, which is your hard working, your hard work ethic, your personality, how are you outside of the studio conveys on how much money that you will make off the capital. Also, I want to tap into the ISRC codes and how to get your song synced so you'll be ready for your digital distribution, because not having a ISRC code, which is your international state recording code, on your music, pretty much just have your music sitting on the shelf. Basically, it's like a product that's on the shelf with no UPC. So when I buy your product and I get to the register, if I can't scan it to buy it, no one gets the credit on that, but the store, for having it in there. So you want to make sure that your ISRC code is attached to your music. So when a person goes to purchase it, then that ISRC code or that international state recording code goes right back to your account. It goes right to you, right into your pocket. Now, just a little secret is, when you guys get your digital distribution, they give you an ISRC code, or you can purchase your own international state recording code. And these are, like I said, these are also ways to generate capital. So even though we know the formulas of how to make money into the music business, just talking about it, but really going out and executing it and doing it the right way in order to gain more people to your brand super fast, mega fast, so they will be able to support you. That's where the work comes in, and you as an artist has to pick up. It's all about your personality. It's all about your attitude. It's all about how you conduct yourself. They call it kissing babies and shaking hands. So, we're going to equate it like you're running for office. And you have to keep it like that. And you have to make sure that the capital that you gain goes back into everything that you have going on. So you may have to get you a job, And I understand, the world that we live in. Everybody want to trap it out, this, that, and the other. That's fine and well, but sometimes all money ain't good money. So I suggest that you get you a gig or you hustle you something, in order to get that money and put it back into your music business as well, because you're still gonna have to have a little investment investing in yourself out here in this music business, y'all. So this is the recap for the How to Make Money in the Music Business Part 2. Y'all make sure y'all put the work in, man. Do it right. Like this video, share this video. Shout out to Colossal Music Group, man. And yeah, man, I hope you had your pen out and ready. So until the next video, y'all, I'm gone.